Hi, my name is Ashley McPherson. I'm your local Pearson rep at George Mason University. And the purpose of my video today is to help walk you through and explain your options for the CEIE 203 course this semester. So we'll walk through the different purchasing options as well as how to get access and some of the resources available. As I mentioned, my name is Ashley. I'm the local sales rep. And then I partner with Miriam. She is a Pearson campus ambassador for us, and more importantly, a George Mason student. Between the two of us, we're working as liaisons between the student community at George Mason and our resources to ensure you have a great experience and that we can help answer any questions you have. The first thing that Miriam and I will be offering is during the first week of classes, there's 3 different times that we've set aside during the week to provide virtual student help desk hours. This is specific to George Mason students using any Pearson product, so MyLab, Mastering, or Revel. You'll see a Zoom link. That's where you'll click to join any of those sessions, depending on the time that you'd like to join us. So how do you get registered? So for your course this semester, you are required to have the Mastering Engineering platform, and I'm going to explain to you the different ways and prices that you can pick from on how to get access. So there's 3 things you need. First will be an email address to set up your account. Typically, we recommend trying to use your George Mason account email. Access to Blackboard, your course is integrated with your Blackboard course, and then either an access code or credit card. So your third step is your purchase option. So please note these screenshots do say different products, but the same idea is what you're looking for in your course. So you'll need to log into Blackboard and locate on the left-hand side where your instructor has populated the Pearson MyLab Mastering links. You'll look for those links and then click on it and then look for something similar to what you see on the right-hand side here. You do need to go through Blackboard to register. There will not be a course ID, and this will be set up this way because you need to be able to be placed into their course materials. So if you're going directly to our website and looking for some other information like a course ID, you're going the wrong pathway. Please correct it and go back through Blackboard. Now, if you click on these items and then it tells you your course isn't open to register, it's because your instructor might not have the first day of class set in the system until later. So please check with your instructor if there's any issues that come up like that, and we can always adjust it, or if you can't find where the links are located. Once you've located those links, it will start the registration process. The first thing you'll be asked is to sign in with a Pearson account or create an account. This is just allowing you to set up anything Pearson related under the same username and password. You do still have to purchase subscriptions for each course, but you can have everything under the same umbrella if you'd like. Now, this is where we have a couple things going on that I wanted to take a minute to explain. So number 1 is if you had picked to purchase the materials through your bookstore. I'll show you on the next slide the 2 options your bookstore is offering and what the difference is between those. Number 2 and number 3, that's if you want to buy directly from Pearson with a credit card or PayPal account. Now you'll notice one price is $109 and the other one's $64. The difference is the second one has the ebook, the third option does not. So that's cheaper because we're not giving you the ebook. So for example, if you bought a used book or already had a book from a friend or are renting the print book and you just need mastering access, you'll pick number 3. If you're comfortable with the all digital solution by using an ebook and the resources, then you'll pick number 2. Either way, you'll click the option you want and then put in your credit card or PayPal account and finish your purchase. Once you finish the purchase, you'll automatically be in the system and ready to go. Now, say you aren't sure if you're staying in the course, you're waiting on financial aid, you're kind of sourcing out your options, but you need access to the materials right now to start reading. You can pick number 4 at the bottom, and that's going to be 14-day trial access. It starts the day you click this. Then it will count 14 days out from that day. At any point during or after those 14 days, you can upgrade your access and turn it on to full access. If you don't do it until after the 14 days, you'll just be inactive in our system, but not deleted. So you won't lose any work or progress. We'll just be waiting for you to turn the account back on with a credit card or access code. Now your bookstore options. You'll see 3 things on the screen. The top one is not related to the Pearson content. Number 1 and number 2, where the little yellow boxes are, those are the Pearson products. You have to pick one of those options if you're buying from the bookstore. You do not need both. So the first option, number 1, that one is going to be the print book. It's a loose leaf version with mastering access with ebook. So you're getting both ebook, mastering, and a print book. This is the loose leaf book. So if you buy this, you'll get an access card and all that content, and then you'll take that access card and register into our system. Number 2 is just the digital option. So it's the modified mastering with ebook. nothing printed. So those are your two options through your bookstore. Again, the only difference between 1 and 2 is number 1 comes with a loose leaf print book. Number 2 does not, it's all digital. Now, say you buy the all digital option and you get into week 2 and you're like, oof, I really need a print book. Obviously, you can look into the bookstore and other places in the market for a print book by itself. But there's also an option located within Mastering. This option, as you'll see, is going to be a brand new loose leaf book, and it will be mailed directly to you for the price you see on the screen. We are discounting the content because we're taking into account that you've already purchased the Mastering content. So just know that this is just for the book, and this price would only be available through Mastering once you set up your account. So now at this point, there might be an extra step depending on which option you pick, but overall, you're going to be registered and ready to go. Now, I did want to point out some information about the ebook so that if you're balancing whether you're comfortable with an ebook or print book, some features we have. We have updated our ebook this semester. So if you've used it in the past, there are some user interface upgrades that you'll notice. You'll see on the left-hand side is where you locate it. We have different things like embedded animations and videos. You can highlight and take notes. There's a notebook that you can use to export those notes or organize yourself, as well as study tools like mini flashcards that you can go through that are pre-populated. There's also a free app. It's called Pearson Plus. So if you have downloaded our app in the past, you will want to upgrade it to the Pearson Plus app. You'll see it's the purple one that you'll see on the screen here. The app is free to download. Then you'll use your username and password for Mastering to pull up the ebook in the app. So the last couple slides are just going to be support related. So we do have a YouTube channel. On the left-hand side, you see a QR code. We ask you to subscribe to it if you are going to be using lots of Pearson products. The reason is because these videos are student-facing videos created by students. So it's going to give you tips and tricks on how to use Pearson products. Top right-hand corner is going to take you to our overall landing page for our support site. Now, if you're having technical issues, error messages, aren't able to get into the content, having issues with the app, for example, too, you can go to our tech support team. This QR code is going to take you straight to student tech support. They're going to ask you for some information and then give you the option to interact with support, such as phone, chat, or email. I do want to reiterate, your instructor is not your tech support agent. Miriam and I aren't tech support agents. And we also aren't all three available 24/7. Our technical team is though, so please go to them and get help there. If you have questions about your options and purchasing and which decision to make, you could join our virtual office hours next week and we'd be happy to talk through any questions you have. But if anything technical related, we will be directing you back to tech support to have them help you because they're going to be the quickest line of defense. This is also where you can find links to on our homepage to our support if you need it. So I really hope this was helpful to explain some of the options and what you need for your course and how you can attain those resources. Again, please feel free to join us during the first week of class for any virtual help desk hours that we're hosting, and reach out to Miriam and I if you need anything. Overall, we hope you have a really good semester. Thank you for your time and look forward to seeing you sometime soon in the future.